So this is the dress that I'm trying to transform into a baby doll dress that I bought for only $1 or 50 pesos in Philippines. So without further ado, let's get started. First that I did, I measured my shoulder to my underbust and decided to shorten the dress. Now I'm measuring the length of my shoulder to my underbust and draw a line and cut it. Then I wear it to check how it fits me, and it's too wide for me, so I decided to adjust the side seam by pinching it and mark to where it fits me. Then I removed the sleeves and turned the top inside out and sewed the sides with a straight stitch from the markings. After I sew, I immediately hem the raw edges with a zigzag stitch to stop fraying. Then I wear it again to check how it fits me, and I decided to add a darts by pinching it and mark my darts. And this is how the darts looks like when sewn. And then I changed the neckline with a square neck. Then I just draw a square shape in the neckline and cut it. Then I seam ripped the shoulder seams and started to cut my markings for the square neck. And do the same in the back piece. As you can see, the depth of the neckline in the back piece is higher than the front piece. And this is the update of how it looks like. And I resized the armhole because it's tight for me and I want my arms to move freely when I move. Since I was working in a non-stretch fabric, I decided to seam rip the center back and add loops here because it gets harder for me to wear it, like all the threads are popping out. And sew the loops. And of course, don't forget to hem the neckline, and I still have no idea on how to hem a square neckline, so I really don't know what to do and I messed up here. So if you know something here, please leave a comment down below. And for the sleeves, I start to sew it with a basting stitch and start gathering it until they match up with the armholes. And after gathering it, I attach the sleeves in the armhole. And I hem the raw edges with a zigzag stitch. And I cut a 1-inch wide strip for the cord that will be inserted in the loops. And close it with a straight stitch and turn it inside out. Next, for the waistband, I am going to hem the raw edges with a zigzag stitch before I sew a basting stitch. By the way, I cut my bangs last night. I don't know if it suits me. So we are going to sew it with the basic stitch. So now I'm hemming the raw edges with the zigzag stitch before I sew a basting stitch. I also mentioned earlier that I'm going to shorten the skirt, and I cut it in the top of the skirt so I can leave the original hem in the bottom. And right now I'm sewing a basting stitch, and as you can see I am pulling the fabric, so this stitch is longer and it's easier for me to gather it. And start gathering it by pulling the upper thread until they match up with the top, and pin it in the top and sew with a straight stitch.